evening, everyone. This place called USA, guys. How is everyone doing tonight? We have... Uh-oh. All right. That always happens sometimes. What's up? There's Dobson's Explicit channel. He just jumped in here. I've been showing everybody that's been coming in here tonight so far. We got Nature's Wild Playground. I believe she was first. Miss April, how you doing? Po Boy Adventures, he's here as well. Miss Deborah Parsons, good deal. There's Dutch Blackfeather. He says, sup, guys? Miss Natalie Blackfeather as well, good deal. But glad everyone enjoyed that song. That was a hard fault choosing, trying to figure out what song I wanted to play for this stream. And as you see behind me, guys, we have some new decor in the stream room. We're representing the American flag right there, guys. We've done a little rearranging with some bags and whatnot. And behind me, we got some camo going on. Different shades of camo behind us. So what do you think about that? Please let us know. Oh, we got a 5x5 going on. Sound good? Look good? Dutch Blackfeather says, no alerts. No alerts, bro. Saying you didn't get an alert that I was live. Is that what the deal is? Guys, there's Stoker-matic. He's joined us tonight. Good deal. Appreciate you being here, Stoker-matic. Great channel there. Appreciate that. Just recently got introduced to Stoker-matic and been watching his content, and I love it. I love it tremendously. Of course, he is a veteran and in the U.S. Army, I think, still believe, if I'm not mistaken, U.S. Army, and I was at one point. Not anymore, but, you know, I still believe, I'm still a patriot at heart. So, Stoker-matic's with us, good deal. And let's see who else has joined us. There's Adirondack American Outfitters, Mr. Pratt, good deal, how you doing? Thanks for being here. There's DLB Sinister Gaming. I'm not sure who that is, but I hope you subscribe to the channel if you're going to come in here. I appreciate you. There's my good buddy David Bradley. I showed his comment there to everyone a while ago. He says, hello, everyone. Good deal. From right here in my hometown of East Kentucky is David Bradley, my good friend. And Po Boy, we all know he's from Kentucky as well. He's with us tonight. Great intro, Dutch Blackfeather says. And there's Willie Dobson. Good deal. Appreciate you being here. Fire, 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 fire. All right. Everybody loves the intro. I'm glad to hear that. That's a good deal. We got a good show for tonight. Friday night, we were planning on this show, this exact show. The exact title of the show is going to be called In America. Guys, we couldn't do it Friday night. Things happen. You all know that. There's been times I've had streams scheduled and then ended up not being able to do it. But somehow I try to make it up to everyone. And so I said, Monday night, I'm off work. I don't have to go into work. Even though I do work retail, it's a mom and pop place. So I guess, you know, they feel gracious enough to let us have off. And the thing is retail, at least the big box places, never is off on Labor Day because they always have those big Labor Day sales. You know what I mean? And we'll be talking about that a little bit here in just a little while. So that's something to look forward to. A little history lesson on Labor Day. Things like that. Everything looks great. Forgot to switch accounts. What account did you forget to switch to? There's Derek Russell. Good deal. The other half of Nature's Wild Playground there, Derek Russell. We're going to talk about Nature's Wild Playground in just a little bit as well. But great channel there. If you've not seen that channel, if you're not subscribed to Nature's Wild Playground here on YouTube, I suggest you do that. Also, Miss April has another channel called Canning with a Purpose. And that's a great channel as well if you want to learn about canning. Different types of self-reliance and preparedness stuff there. But Nature's Wild Playground is more geared towards outdoors, whether it be skinning a buck or doe, or you know, maybe going out and foraging for wild edibles, mushrooms, and the like, different things like that, and even medicinal stuff like ginseng. And here in East Kentucky, there's a lot of people that dig a lot of ginseng. Patriots are few and far between these days. You're right, and if you listen to that song, it tells pretty much about that. But good deal. I appreciate everyone being here tonight. Good stream so far. Stokermatic said he's been called worse. I don't know what happened. Did I say something wrong? Oh, okay, I got you. DLB is Sparrow Bill, Bourbon Bill. Good deal. Appreciate you being here, Sparrow. Sparrow Bushcraft, Bourbon Bill. Good deal. Appreciate that. I'm not sure if he's ever been to the live stream, but please forgive me if I knew that you have. But that's great. Good deal. Thanks for Bourbon Bill of Sparrow Bushcraft. They're on Instagram. Big Instagram following there, and a good guy. I do appreciate his work and what he does. I do enjoy his content, and I'm glad he's here tonight. Downriver Mining and Lapidary by Jeffrey. Hey, brother. Hey, brother, to you too. Please forgive me because I can't remember that channel name, but I'm glad you're here. I do appreciate you. Are you going? Did you forget to switch accounts too? Refresh my memory. I'm sorry, but sometimes days and weeks run together here on the old homestead here in East Kentucky, and well, that being said, sometimes I forget, and I'm just 48 years old. I shouldn't be doing that yet, right? You know what I blame? I blame the old Rona for that brain fog type stuff. And I had it way back about this time last year. Crayons, Jesus Freak said, I have seen Jesus Freak in here before. Good deal. Appreciate you being here. There's Miss Cecilia, Raven Cat Homestead. Good deal. Appreciate you being here, Miss Cecilia. We have shown the hat that Miss Cecilia has made us before, and maybe later on we'll show it again. But she is a very nice craftswoman when it comes to knitting, crocheting, different things like that. So we do appreciate Miss Cecilia. And she's a great moderator, too. Switch accounts if you like to, Bourbon Bill. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, there he is. He's back. Good deal. Sparrow Bushcraft right there, guys. Check him out. I know he mostly has great content over there on IG. So if you got Instagram, go over there and check him out. Moderators, drop links. Go ahead and drop Sparrow Bushcraft, Bourbon Bill's link there on from IG or whatever he would like. All the other channels, drop links. Go right ahead. I haven't mentioned it yet, but I'll go ahead and go on record and saying if you're here on any live stream that I produce that's coming forth, and if you're a moderator of the chat, just go ahead and start dropping links. Don't wait for me to say anything. Just whenever you feel free to do so. Oh, there you go. Nature's Wild Playground is even showing the link that he had to start with the gaming channel. There you go. Miss Cecilia says she's making more hats for Operation Phoenix, which give different items to vets. Oh, that's great. And that's another thing. This stream is dedicated to all the veterans, first responders, firefighters, police officers, this, that, and the other. It being Labor Day, meaning that most people don't have to work, and I didn't have to. I did do some little work around the house. And I was talking to some others about this earlier, but we broke some beans today to can green beans, and in some regions they say snap the beans. Some regions say break beans, but that's what we do here in East Kentucky. We break the beans. Good old green beans. I think maybe they were white half runners or something like that, but we got those canned. A pretty good amount of jars, quart jars of green beans going up in the pantry, so that's great. Miss okay, not Miss Cecilia, but Miss April, Nature's Wild Playground, said she's crocheting a blanket right now, but she can't do the granny square. Well, I'm sure you'll be able to learn that soon enough. I know last night Dutch Blackfeather was live and was a great stream. His first YouTube stream. He's had a YouTube channel for quite some time, but a few months, not a whole long time, less than a year. He done his first stream on YouTube. He does streams on, live shows on Instagram all the time, every Sunday, and has great guests. Him and Bourbon Bill had a great live stream, I think, Saturday night, quite a few hours over there on Instagram. It was a very intellectual stream. I did enjoy that. But that being said, Dutch Blackfeather's first stream on YouTube last night, and I know that we were talking a little bit about canning then, and Miss April was able to chime in on some stuff on her knowledge when it comes to canning. And a lot of us in the chat would probably know a pretty good amount about canning. I'm sure Miss Cecilia does as well. But, it's all good. Dutch Blackfeather, he was live last night with his first live. Here I do a weekly show. I try to. Since we didn't, do Friday night, we're doing it tonight on Labor Day. Labor Day live stream special. That's what we're calling it in America. That being said, we're going to continue on. So this Friday, we will have a live stream. And you'll see the title for that live stream very soon. Probably tomorrow. If you're on any type of social media of mine, if you follow me anywhere, you'll see some type of promotion for the next live stream this coming Friday night. Friday night is where it's at. Right here, Frontier Survival, coming your way with the Dynamite Show. Always remember that. We do appreciate each and every one that's here tonight. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We haven't said that yet, have we? But please do. Hit the thumbs up. Whether you're coming in to say howdy and you might have to go, hit that thumbs up before you come in or before you leave. And if you hit the thumbs down, I don't think that even matters anymore anyway. Thumbs down, thumbs up. It didn't matter a whole lot before because it's still a reaction, right? And it still gets you seen by other people. That's just how it is with reach and whatnot. But that being said, hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs down, give me a reaction. And if you're in the chat or if you're watching right now and you don't ever comment in the chat, I encourage you to do that. We always like to encourage each and every one that comes in just to jump in the chat, say hello, introduce yourself, and, you don't have to do no more. But at least come in, introduce yourself, let us know you're here. We encourage lurkers as well. I mean, if you want to come in and lurk and just listen to me, go on a tirade about something or whatever, or, shout out a channel and praise a great channel that's out there or something like that. But, that's all great, but we still encourage you to say hello. There we go. Had to wet the old whistle. And speaking of saying hello, there's Cottonwood Ranch. Miss Raquel, good deal. How long am I running tonight? She's asking. It's hard to say. It's Labor Day. I didn't have to work today, Raquel. We've already talked about that, but who knows? We could go a couple hours tonight. We don't know. At least an hour and a half, I'm thinking. Now, let's see. Let's catch up with the chat just a little bit. Okay, Miss Nature's Wild Playground April there is telling everyone was going to challenge him to my live. What's that, Cottonwood Ranch? Challenge you to what? What time are you going live? What are you talking about there? Fill me in. Miss Cecilia said she's here for a good time, not a long time. I have to work. And that's exactly what I got to do in the morning. Like I said, I was off today, but I do have to go to work in the morning and go to that great place I work. I do love my job, there at the hardware store. We're doing some inventory in the next couple of weeks. So, that's kind of, I don't know, depressing sometimes. Not really. I mean, it's just the whole aspect of having to count everything, or at least have a good idea. Oh, redneck trivia tonight. You don't want to cut mine short? Oh, I do appreciate you being here, whether you're going live or not, Miss Raquel. I think I've been there in yours where you had redneck trivia, but wasn't sure what you was wanting me to do. Maybe just come over to yours as we shut down here. Is that what you're asking? But redneck trivia does sound pretty cool, and that's something I've been thinking about incorporating here on this live stream, this show. Maybe not every week, but say once a month, do some type of trivia. that whole little thing that you use with StreamYard, using hashtags and things like that, is pretty cool too, using for like giveaways and things. But yeah, I've been looking into that, different things that you can incorporate here with StreamYard. And if you notice, guys, a lot of times we do pay for StreamYard, but we decided not to, this week. And so things look a little different, but we don't have our nice little Frontier Survival background border, but we don't care. We don't care. We just still coming at you live and in living color, talking to you a little bit, giving you some updates on what's going on with the channel, updates that we know of, maybe with other channels, different things. And speaking of updates, and I told you earlier that we were going to speak on Nature's Wild Playground. We're going to go ahead and share something real quick. Share the screen one more time, maybe 2 or 3 more times before the show's over. But for the longest time, we talked about, Nature's Wild Playground. April and DJ Derek, they do have a Facebook group there on Facebook's Nature's Wild Playground, as you see. And right there, I'm a member. Frontier Survival Brand is a member there. Plus myself, just Heath Ward, is a member there. Great group, Facebook group. And you learn a lot of stuff there. I've learned a lot of stuff that April has posted and other people have posted. I've posted my own stuff over there. But this right here, I was wanting to talk about. If you see that right there, that's April's post right there. Let's see. Right there. They just did their total on canning. So far this year, they have done 525 jars. That is awesome. That is awesome, guys. Can you believe that? Miss April of Nature's Wild Playground posted that on their Facebook group. So, guys, if you're on Facebook and you want to have a good group to go to learn things, post stuff that or whatever, go to Nature's Wild Playground and help them out. Join their team, their group. It's really good. But 525 jars, that's awesome. Awesome deal right there. Okay, there we go. We got that taken care of. Nature's Wild Playground, please check them out. You're welcome. They have a lot of fun over there. Did we have anybody new join us while we were talking about Nature's Wild Playground? Sometimes we do. Let's see. Sometimes it's hard to catch up with the chat. I always have a hard time. Okay, there's where I left off earlier with Miss Raquel talking about redneck trivia. That does sound intriguing. I am a redneck. And a hillbilly. And a southern born and bred fellow man. But, yeah, that's just how it is. Right here in East Kentucky, they're all hillbillies. If Hillbilly Willie Dobson's still with us, he knows what I'm talking about. He's my hillbilly brother. There's Miss Tina Ladybug. I knew there were some people here that joined us that I haven't got to say hello to. Hello to you, Tina Ladybug. Good deal. Miss Tina Ladybug's got some good content on some fishing, and she shows some meals that she cooks and different things. That's awesome. Guys, there's my good buddy JV Outdoors. He joined us tonight. Good deal. JV Outdoors, he's doing bushcraft, hunting, fishing type content over there. And he talks a lot about the good Lord, and he has a biblical type content as well. They do some Bible study stuff over there, so check out JV Outdoors. Haven't seen you in a while, brother. I appreciate you being here. I know we had a little talk earlier today. Good deal. JV Outdoors is with us. And if I ain't mistaken, JV is a moderator in the chat as well. He has been from almost day one, at least since I've live streamed. Let me know if you still got mod status, JV. I believe so. Stokermatic says, great group indeed. All right. Thank you for being here once again, Stokermatic. I do appreciate it. Great group in the chat tonight. Yes, sir, Willie Dobson said. And there's Maria Dobson. I don't know if I said hello to you earlier. I'm sorry I missed you, Maria, but I know every time I jump into their chat, the Dobsons Explicit channel, when I'm over there, any type of live stream they got going on, Maria is probably the first one to say hello, and I do appreciate you, Maria. I do. JV said he still got it. All right. All right. Yeah, we talked to a lot of people here today that we haven't talked to in a while, and we surely appreciate it. We do appreciate the whole fact that, you know, sometimes you lose contact with people that you've met on your way, on your journey, when it comes to YouTube. And sometimes you lose that content because of things that's just out of whack. And, you know, you wonder yourself why you even had contact with that person to start with. You know, sometimes, you know, we're contemplating things like that these days. And, you know, that's pretty much all we're going to say about it. But, you know, for the best part of all that is now I'm in a group of people that enjoy being here on a Friday night, or in this case, Monday night. And they're here sometimes. Sometimes they can't be here. That's understandable, you know. But we do appreciate each and every time they're able to be here. We have ones that are here every time, and there's some here when they can be, and that's all good. And we never ask you to apologize for not being able to be here. But you know, what I'm saying is, you know, we appreciate it, and I can't say it enough how much we appreciate it. Whether you're here, whether you're not here, the thing is, when I post something promotional, when it comes to the live stream, or when it comes to a video that I might put out, guys, we threw out 2 videos this week since the last live stream. One was on the chickens, the ladies in waiting that we've got here on the homestead, and you know they're growing strong. About 2, I'm going to say 4 more weeks, we might be starting to get eggs. Then we posted a clip from last week's live stream showing off our Polish bread bag type haversack. And, you know, it's something we got online, and we like using it for day hikes and things like that. And we just cut that out of a live stream and posted it. We got some pretty good views on that deal. So we still throw out edited content your way. We still do these live streams each week when we can, and we appreciate it. Guys, we got some new people in the chat. Let's say hello. There's Nathan Bowman, another good friend from right here in my hometown in East Kentucky. He's actually a cousin-in-law, I guess you'd say, or cousin. We can call each other. I call each other brothers, but Nathan Bowman right there, good deal. Appreciate you being here tonight. Please forgive me, guys, if I get a little tongue-tied. Sometimes I think my East Kentucky dialect and you know, this, that, and the other gets me tongue-tied sometimes. I do the best I can, and sometimes I think that that Rona always does that to me too. Like I said, brain fog and getting tongue-tied. I blame it all on Rona. Okay. The Dobson Explicit channel said he understands perfectly. What did you miss, Nathan Bowman? I don't know. You missed probably a good song at the beginning. I think. Do you know Creed Fisher, Nathan Bowman? A little song called, you know, something about the USA, this, that, and the other. Tonight's theme is a little bit about being a great American patriot type person. Sometimes it's hard right now. It is hard trying to be a patriot at this moment, but we do the best we can. But JV says he's busy, but we'll be in the background, but got me running. Hey, we can't ask for nothing better than that. Guys, there's Backwoods Barbarian saying hello. Hello to you, brother. Good deal. Appreciate you being here, Backwoods. Yeah, we both speak fluent hillbilly, and let me tell you something, Willie. There's a couple other people in here in the chat that speak fluent hillbilly as well. Let's see here. We're going to try to fix something here. Please forgive me. Oh, let's see. All right. Guys, did we miss... I see Miss Natalie Blackfeather dropping the link to Arkansas Trapper. Did I miss Arkansas Trapper? Hello, Arkansas Trapper. Appreciate you being here. See, that's what I'm saying. It's so hard to say hello to everybody. But we do the best we can, and sometimes we'll get hints here and there saying someone's here. But I do know we got good moderators in the chat that will snipe out anyone that we don't want here. I do know that. And we have taken precautions as well to keep unwanted people out. Hillbilly Psycho just jumped in too. Stoker Maddock, he's taking the supper off the grill. Glad to drop in for a few. You all take care and be blessed. Stoker Maddock, you do the same. Come back anytime you want to, brother. Maybe one day I'd like to have you on stream as a guest or whatever. Maybe you can speak about your channel, whatever it might be. But do appreciate you, Stoker Maddock. And that invitation goes to anyone. You know, sometimes during our streams we'll drop the link and we'll ask for anybody that comes up that might want to come up and speak about anything they'd like to speak about. If it pertains to the outdoors or if it doesn't, you know, we'll give you that forum to speak. But we do appreciate Stoker Maddock for being here. Guys, if you don't have Stoker Maddock, I think the man could teach you a lot of good things if you go check him out. You know, watch a video. That's what I did. See if I liked it. See if I understood it. You know, see if I could do or at least accomplish the things he's accomplishing. And I subscribed. I commented on his videos, different things like that. That keeps that subscription, you know, to stick for the most part. It's always good to comment, always good to like. That's why I stress it so much. Guys, looks like we got 17 in the house tonight, a good number. We do appreciate you being here, whether you're being here, you know, whether you're here for just a short time or for the duration. We do appreciate it. All right. Everyone's saying bye to Stoke. Good deal. But yeah, the man's got to eat supper. I wonder what he's having. He just said he's pulling it off the grill. You reckon it's a ribeye? What do you think, guys? What's Stoker Maddock having for supper? He might come in and let us know. Let's see. Dutch Blackfeather asking Backwoods Barbarian, or he's saying doing all right. How are you and yours? Okay, Backwoods is asking, must have asked Dutch how he is. Backwoods is saying good. Just back from trout fishing with the daughter. That's a good deal. I'm glad your daughter likes trout fishing. I always did like fishing with my grandmother. Back in the day, we'd go down just to the creek, and creek, whatever you want to call it, and just fish for bluegill, you know, sunfish. You know, we just throw out lines, tie them off on limbs and things like that, and go back and check them, different things. It was an awesome life back in the day. It really was. I'm thankful to be a Generation X type person, you know, born in that time, because you have the ability to be self-reliant and prepared because you get all that old school knowledge, but you're most of the time tech savvy. You know, a lot of us can be, because, you know, we grew up when computers, you know, started to come about, and then later on, you know, cell phones, computers, laptops, and you know, just all kinds of stuff. I'm not saying I'm all the way tech savvy, but I know some things. I can learn pretty well. Nature's Wild Playground, dropping Maria Dobson's link. That's a good deal. There's the Arkansas Trafford. Good deal. How you doing, brother? Appreciate you being here. Dove season, he says, is opening in many states. Maybe he had a good hunt and got a grill full of breasts. Hey, that's a good guess there, brother. That is. Maybe he's got some dove going on. Had some peanut butter sandwiches. I like a good peanut butter sandwich, or a peanut butter and banana sandwich as well. They're good. I like them. You know who else liked peanut butter and banana sandwiches? And he liked them deep fried. That was my good buddy, Elvis Presley. Nah, he's not really my good buddy. I never really knew him, but I did always like his music. But Elvis Presley liked peanut butter and banana sandwiches. He did. And he liked them fried, from my understanding, deep fried, somehow. Yep, best of both generations, Sparrow. And I'm sure you're one of them. I'm sure you're Gen X. Exactly right. Didn't have any nanners. And that is a bummer. You're right. Elvis Presley. Oh, you want to put some bacon on it? Backwoods Barbarian says. That's pretty good. But guys, we have talked about Nature's Wild Playground so far. We talked about a little bit about why we are live streaming tonight and not why we didn't live stream Friday night. We let you know that. Let's see. We got a couple more things here we're going to pull up and talk to you about. Everything does taste better with bacon. And I tell you what, there is Steve Stumpy. How you doing, Steve Stumpy? Good to see you there. Appreciate you being here. There's bacon. There's bacon. Mr. Nature's Wild Playground saying hello to Steve Stumpy. Good deal. David Bradley was asking Arkansas Trapper about some quail hunting. Guys, bear with me. Just checking out some stuff here in the chat. Tina Ladybug said pancakes with bacon cooked in honey and peanut butter. Well, that sounds good. Miss Deborah Parsons, she says she agrees. She can relate to that experience. Learned a lot about country living from her father and grandfather, and I have learned how to navigate most technology. Yeah, exactly right, Deborah. And you know, I was telling you about my grandmother, how we would go fishing, and she taught me a lot about stuff. I will go on record by saying that she taught me how to be a man. She taught me how to fish and hunt. She taught me how to, say, drive a nail into a piece of wood. She taught me a lot about domesticating stuff, about washing laundry, cleaning a house, different things like that. And, here at home, Mandy and I, we split the chores. And since I know how to do laundry so well, I do most of the laundry here at the house. So that's maybe an unknown fact. I might have mentioned that before. But I do a good job. I wash and dry and fold all the laundry. Tina Ladybug said, yes, indeedy, Natalie. So, Steve Stumpy, are you still with us, brother? How you doing? Good to see you here. He said, there's bacon, ? I'm not sure what that means. We were talking about bacon. Backwoods Barbarian, I think, mentioned it first. See, sometimes, I know Steve Stumpy. I've met him before, but I haven't seen you in the live chat here in this channel in a long while. Bacon is usually good with anything, Miss Natalie Blackfeather. Is Harper and Keegan watching tonight? How are they doing tonight? I always like to give Harper and Keegan a shout out. Steve said he wants some bacon. All right, there you go. I got you. They are good, Miss Natalie said. All right, guys, we're going to go to another topic here real quick after we caught up with the chat. And we're going to share another screen with you here. Just bear with me just a minute here. Yes, what we got here, guys, is Frontier Survival Friends, our Facebook group that we admin over there on Facebook. Frontier Survival Brand and myself, Heath Ward. My wife, Mandy, she's an admin over there as well. We have a lot of good moderators, a lot of group experts. We're going to add more soon. But what mostly I wanted to talk about with Frontier Survival Friends tonight is the growth we had this week when it comes to new members. We have, so far, have had 60 plus new members that this week on Frontier Survival Friends. And that is mostly from one person who has been recruiting new people for over there, and that is my good friend and fellow East Kentuckian, another fellow East Kentuckian. Some of y'all might know him over there on Facebook as Paladin Soup Bean, and that's his Facebook handle. And he is from an area here that's rich in hiking trails and places here in East Kentucky. And Paladin Soup Bean has a good following on Facebook as well, and he has helped drive some great new members over there on Frontier Survival Friends. And with that being said, guys, we are at 1.8 over there, 1.8K over there on Frontier Survival Friends. So I see maybe 2K coming by the first of the year. Who knows? But it's a great group. And why I say that is because it's a great platform to allow you to post your content. And it's mostly about the outdoors, but it doesn't have to be. So if you have content that doesn't have anything to do with the outdoors, we ask you to become a member and feel free to post. We ask you to just put a short description of what the video is about. And, that's how we grow over there. It's a public group, so you get good reach over there. Most every time I post a video or a link to a live stream, that I'm going to post on YouTube, we are able, to get good reach over there with that. And we got a lot of good members. It has grown great. It's just a little over a year old, that group is, over there on Facebook. I know, guys, some of y'all don't fool with Facebook or don't even like Facebook. But, I use every platform I can. That's just how I run things. I shamelessly self-promote. And, if I don't self-promote, who's going to promote? You know what I mean? But so far, so good. Good stream tonight. Arkansas Trapper just joined the group. That's a good deal. Yep. Dobson's Explicit channel. I have heard him more than once talk about La Familia. That's what he calls his friends and family over on his channel. I do appreciate that. La Familia for Dobson's Explicit channel. Good deal. Yep, this is the Labor Day live special. So thank you for saying Happy Labor Day. Yep, Deborah, good friends over there. You'll have posts that are, have good knowledge to them. There's people over there, there's group experts that do posts that, are just pictures. I have a good friend over there, Jim Oliver, who does spiritual stuff. I allow that. I mean, he talks about sometimes, Jim Oliver, about people smothering him, not letting him post what he wants to post. But, I give him the platform. And so far, so good. I think April knows Jim. There's Jeffrey Allen. Good to see you there. Appreciate you being here, brother. If you hadn't hit the thumbs up yet, go ahead and do so. Anybody else that hasn't hit that thumbs up, we want you to do so. But guys, some more updates coming your way. Pretty soon. I have told one or two other people this, but sometime in October, I'm thinking somewhere around the second week of October, we're going to schedule a live stream for Facebook. We have live stream on Facebook, but it never did turn out very well. Those videos, those streams are still on the channel, not on the channel, but on the Facebook Frontier Survival brand page, if anybody wants to ever check them out. But the thing is, we're going to start doing at least a weekly or bi-weekly live stream over on Facebook. It could end up being bi-weekly, but we're going to try our hand over there. We got a decent following over there. We're going to see how well we can do. We have an opportunity to be monetized over there with live streams as well. So Is that why we're doing it? No, but we're just throwing out full disclosure on what's going on. We're not expecting that, and we're not asking for that, but it's cool that we have strived and set forth the drive to survive to be able to say that. It's great. I mean, we don't worry about that too much when it comes to monetization of whatever platform, but when it happens, it's cool. We do enjoy it. We do appreciate that. There's Miss Debbie Gronlin. She is from over there on Facebook. I have met her for the first time over there on Facebook many months ago, and she posts a lot. Debbie, we've been talking about the great growth we've had going on over there on Frontier for Survival Friends, Debbie, since you just joined us. We just discussed that. We've had over 60 plus new members in this past week alone, and that is mostly from our good friend, I know you know who I'm talking about, Paladin Soup Bean. I messaged Paladin earlier today and asked him, did he mind if I mentioned his name? And he said he didn't care, but he didn't care to have recognition either. But, I knew that's what he was going to say, but I wanted to mention his name anyway. Oh, Po' Boy has come up with something here. And speaking of Po' Boy, that brings us to our next topic that we're going to talk about. But we'll address what he's saying here, talking about a Halloween live special. That could be something that we can incorporate on Facebook, because we can bring up guests and show off whatever it is they might dress up in, and give each guest, say, a minute or two to discuss what they might want to discuss. That's a great idea, Po' Boy Adventures. That could happen right here on YouTube, or it could happen on Facebook. So we'll wait and see how that goes. But thanks for the idea. Because right here we can bring up people. They can show what they might dress up as and, describe it. I can dress up. Halloween live stream special right here on the Frontier Survival channel. It might not have anything to do with being out in the woods, but it's still fun, right? And that's what we're about here on this live stream. Sometimes we do this live stream from the woods. We have. Dutch Blackfeather's been there before when we've been in the woods live streaming. I know he has. But that being said, with this live stream, it's all about good times. And you'll understand what I'm talking about, good times, when I come back at you Friday night. There's Steve Carlson. He's glad to be here tonight. That's a good deal. Arkansas Trapper said he's got to run. Everyone have a great night. Well, I'll tell you what, you have a great night too. But guys, speaking of Po' Boy, we mentioned Po' Boy earlier. He's from right here in Kentucky. Last week we opened this up. He sent this to us. Spooky Tales and True Stories of Kentucky by Tony Anders. There you go. That's Po' Boy Adventures right there. Well, we're going to read you an excerpt from this book. We did say last week that we probably would. And it's a short chapter. But we're going to turn here. I'm sure that sounds good on the microphone. But this interested me here, guys. So just bear with me for a minute while I recite this story to you. But it's the Cumberland River Bigfoot legend. Rumor has it that on quiet, moonlit nights along the Cumberland River trails, strange noises can be heard. Some noises sound like something huge hitting the water. When investigating what made the noises, thinking to find a large tree cut by the beavers, nothing could be found. Some say it was probably just a deer, but the ones that have heard the noise swear there was no way a deer could make such a noise. One group of campers was awakened one night to a growl-like noise. While trying to check to see what could have made the sound, they saw a large, probably 7 to 8 feet tall, silhouette of something moving not far from the campsite. After waking the other campers, they all heard a huge splash hit the water downstream. As the campers scrambled to investigate, one found a clump of hair about 6.5 feet up in the tree between the campsite and the riverbed. The stench of the hair was almost unbearable. Down close to the riverbed, along the bank, was what appeared to be a footprint. But this wasn't your ordinary footprint. The campers swear this print was 8 to 10 inches across and at least 18 to 24 inches in length. The print had 5 toes, like digits along the end closest to the water. The campers never thought anyone would believe them, so they decided not to say anything about it. Well, there you have it. That's a Cumberland River Bigfoot legend. Sounds like Bigfoot to me. What do you think, guys? But yeah, we can do this every so often. Read an excerpt, a chapter in this book, Spooky Tales, and True Stories of Kentucky. Good deal, Tony. Po' Boy Adventures. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, let's catch up with the chat just a little bit here. We did say hello to Jeffrey Allen, didn't we? Hello, Jeffrey Allen, if I didn't. Jim Oliver from Redding Cow. Nature said Jim Oliver is always polite. Yep, you're right. But yeah, nice little story there about the Bigfoot. But I do agree, Po' Boy, a Halloween special does sound cool. What does everybody else think about that? We might throw that up on the community section as a poll and let people vote. Should Frontier Survival have a Halloween special where everyone can dress up, come up on panel, and show off their costume? Oh, you're welcome, Tony, Po' Boy Adventures. He says thanks a bunch. Backwoods said he's going to be in and out. That's all right, brother. We do appreciate you being here. Hey, there's Hunting and Stuff with J&J. Hello to you, brother. Sparrow Bushcraft says, was great seeing you, brother. I'm out too. Stay you, man. Hey, good deal, Sparrow. Thank you, Bourbon Bill, for being here. I appreciate it so much. But, all right, let's go ahead and share something else with you real quick. And this is going to be... you know, we talked about how it is Labor Day, so we're going to share something with you about the history of Labor Day, if you will. Well, actually, you know, this one's going to be 7 surprising Labor Day facts. Labor Day is one of the least recognized, forgotten about until around the corner holidays of the year. One that we seem to appreciate only after realizing it affords us a 3-day weekend come September. Here are 7 tidbits you probably never knew about the holiday. The first Labor Day celebration was September 5th, 1882 in New York City. On that Tuesday, 10,000 citizens marched for labor rights down the streets of Manhattan. During this time, the average American worked 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. It wasn't until the Adamson Act passed on September 3rd, 1916, that our modern 8-hour workday was established. What do you think about that? The holiday is often confused with May Day. Most other countries celebrate International Workers' Day or May Day instead of Labor Day. The concept is the same, but it is celebrated on May 1st around the globe. The theory about why we can't wear white after Labor Day is highly debated. There are 3 hypotheses about the origins of the No White After Labor Day directive. The first theory, disagreed upon by many, is based on class distinction in the early 1900s. Although white clothing was clearly an upper-class luxury, after the Civil War it became harder to distinguish. Women coming from old money or new money, the higher-class ladies then made inane fashion rules to weed out those who were out of place. The second theory speaks to a more practical approach by pointing out that Memorial Day and Labor Day bracketed the summer season, and therefore lighter, summery white clothes were no longer needed. The last theory has to do with popular fashion magazines who may have begun promoting fall clothing after Labor Day, and the trend was picked up. Whatever the reason may be, it's safe to say the fashion rule is kaput. Just listen to Michael Kors. And Michael Kors tweets, ignore the old rules. White after Labor Day is glamorous. Labor Day ironically causes some of the longest working hours for retail workers. See, we talked about this earlier. I am in retail, hardware and lumber. But the big box stores of retail are what like to stay open and have these big sales. Labor Day weekend is notorious for having crazy sales. But unfortunately, this means retail workers, a faction that makes up 6% of the country's employment system, have to work longer hours on a day specially dedicated to labor appreciation. In fact, many other professionals are expected to work on Labor Day as well, including correctional officers, police officials, firefighters, nurses, and more. And get this, guys, Labor Day is the official end of hot dog season. We're serious. It's recorded as such on the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council website. It is the second most dangerous holiday weekend to drive on U.S. highways. According to CBS News, there were 308 casualties over Labor Day weekend between 2011 to 2015. Following closely behind Memorial Day's 312 casualties, these particular holidays designate the beginning and ending of summer, where excitement is heightened and young people tend to be more reckless on the road. The holiday also symbolizes other endings and beginnings. Yes, Labor Day is the unofficial end of summer and the end of hot dog season. Speaking of hot dogs, Dutch Blackfeather, he showed me some frog dogs the other day. Those look good. But it's also the beginning of NFL season. Almost every NFL kickoff game has started the weekend after Labor Day. Labor Day is the end of white pants, but the beginning of black pants. And it's also, unfortunately, the end of 3-day weekends until November. Well, there you have it, guys. A little known facts about Labor Day. Pretty cool deal. What do y'all think about that? All right, there's Nature's Wild Playground still dropping links. That's cool. Appreciate you. JV Outdoors still with us. Good deal. Debbie Gronlund said, yes, Jeffrey Allen, Norwegian all the way. Jeffrey Allen was telling Debbie that their grandfather on the mom's side was from Bergen. All right. Good deal. Appreciate each and every one. Frog dogs, they do look good, Dutch. They do look good. You got the fries and everything on there. You can't beat it. It's a meal right there in one frog dog, especially. It's cool. Yeah, guys, what he does on the frog dogs, guys, is it's a hot dog on the bun, and I think then mustard, and then you throw your fries on top, and then ketchup over top the fries. And I think his was it your dad or your granddad that showed you the frog dogs? It's pretty cool stuff. Deborah Parsons, they wear white whenever they want. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Wear it when you want to. I don't wear white too often. My wife, Miss Mandy, she offers to buy me white shirts all the time. And I don't often wear like white t-shirts or anything. But she'll buy like some white dress shirt. And I'm like, I'm going to spill something all over that. Oh, you're very welcome. Miss Debbie says she appreciates sharing the Labor Day facts. You're very welcome. That's what we like to do here is try to come up with some great topics, and show you, do some type of presentation for you and, give you updates on what's going on with the channel. And, we'll bring people up if they want to come up. We'll always throw the link out there. A hot dog with chili relish and coleslaw. I like coleslaw on my dogs too, brother. I appreciate that. Miss Debbie, she wears white all the time. But April, if people are all right with their links not being dropped for a while, that you can stop if you want to. It's no problem. I do appreciate each and every one that's dropped links tonight. April, Miss Natalie, Dutch, whoever else might have dropped some links. Do appreciate y'all. There's MB Heritage Farms. Good deal. Awesome. Haven't seen them in a little while. Good deal. Appreciate you. I have been watching your content, though. That's one thing. I always try to catch up with the content over the weekend. And I have been able to watch some of your latest videos. So, MB Heritage Farms, thanks for being here. That's just it. This channel right here, Frontier Survival, this live stream, we'll have some fishermen in here. We'll have some hunters. We'll have some bushcrafters, people that are in the survival, prepping, just people who want to be prepared, be self-reliant, and, just all kinds of different people, homesteading, whatever. Because, we're dabbling in some homesteading stuff too and putting that stuff out on the channel with Tales from the Holler series, our blog series. And, Miss Mandy, she has promised to, try to start being a little bit more a part of that. And we're going to do a little bit better on, trying to manage our social media to where we can spend more time with each other and different things. So it's all good. There's Outdoors with Big Matt. Good deal. Appreciate you being here, Big Matt. Another moderator. I'm thankful for you being here. It's been a good stream so far tonight. Been a good deal. We've had all kinds of good people here tonight. We've read a story. We've showed you some stuff on Labor Day. And, this is the Labor Day special, guys, coming at you this Monday night. Make sure you tune in Friday night. Like I said, sometime tomorrow you'll start seeing some promotional stuff about this Friday's live stream. We'll be coming your way once again. Like I said, pretty soon, next month, we will figure out details on what day we will be doing it. But we'll be doing a Facebook live stream soon and incorporating that into the channel, or into the brand, I should say. And we do think it's a good idea. Po' Boy Adventures came up with it, and we're going to do a Halloween special. But I think we're going to do that right here on YouTube. So dress up, and we'll bring you up if you want to come up to show off your costume on Halloween. So we'll be doing a Halloween special. I'm not sure what day Halloween falls on, but it's, it's always like the 31st, right, of October. Is that correct? But anyway, we'll have a Halloween special. It might fall on a Friday, and then we'll just be able to do it both. But it will be fun. Backwoods Barbarian says that will be fun. And I've seen other people do that too, Backwoods. So I'm thankful for Po' Boy for coming up with the idea, because it really didn't cross my mind until he mentioned it. But I have seen other channels do that as well on a Halloween. Yeah. Yep, we have a large, amazing community over all platforms. It's full of love, support, healthy community is where it's at. Yeah, and like I said, there's times in my life since I've started this journey of content creation that I hadn't been part of a healthy community. But, now I am. I think I am. Or I was, it's a lot better now. A lot better. I know so. And most of that is because of, associating myself with some great people. Everybody that's here tonight in the chat. Dutch Blackfeather, who just said that. Backwoods Barbarian. Po' Boy Adventures. Miss Natalie Blackfeather. Tina Ladybug. Nature's Wild Playground. April and Derek. All of you. Good community. A good core community right here on the Frontier Survival channel. Guys, we still are holding 13 in the chat. That's good. Yeah, you can get your LARP on. Yeah, we can dress up whatever we want to. It's on a Monday night, Po' Boy. Halloween is on a Monday night. Well, it's official. It's going to happen. We want you all to dress up, so make sure you do. We're going to bring you up on panel, one by one. Give you all a couple of minutes to, tell what's going on as far as your costume. And if you don't want to participate as far as that goes, you don't have to. But we do appreciate you if you just come in and be in the chat or whatever. But it's going to happen. Halloween. Thanks to Pobo Adventures for the suggestion. And see, you know, that's another thing is why you always want to keep close attention to the chat, because you might miss something. See, I might have missed that, and we wouldn't even have thought about it. But we got a couple more things we want to talk about real quick before we go on to something else, and that is, you know, the Roku platform that we've been talking about, you know, in the last few weeks, and the channel over there. Let's get that off there. The channel over there, GOTV, Great Outdoors TV. I'm a part of that. Dutch Blackfeather is, you know, that is his job over there. He is the general manager and producer of GOTV. And we are actively recruiting new members, and we already got a lot of great content creators already over there. A couple are with us tonight. Stokermatic, he was with us tonight, and you know, he's been doing some things. I think maybe not. I don't know, but. You know, of course, Dutch Blackfeather, Adirondack, American Outfitters, they were with us. I'm not sure if they're still with us, but, you know, there was a great member there, a great content creator as far as that goes. And, you know, we're all doing good. I have been appointed a channel manager along with Adirondack American Outfitters. And Dutch asked me to do that, and I accepted. And my job is to recruit other people to be a part of that. Right now, you know, I'm a part of the Bushcraft and Wilderness Survival channel, and I think there are going to be some more channels incorporated with that, but it's all good. It's all good, and we do appreciate it, being part of the Roku experience. So far, so good. It's been about a month and a half, maybe 2 months that I've been a part of it, and good reviews all the way from what I understand, and, you know, it's just up from here on that. So, you know, guys, the Frontier Survival brand is on YouTube, on Facebook. Guys, over on Instagram, we just hit over 600 subscribers, so we're doing decent over there. You know, Instagram we were late with. We didn't really know what we were doing over there. But with the help of Dutch Blackfeather, he's helped me out over there, showing me the ropes when it comes to that. So Instagram's looking good. And, you know, it's all looking good. And, you know, that's just it. You know, we just have fun doing this. We like having a good time. And when it comes to this live stream, when it comes to other content that we'll show you and share with you, whether it be on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or even Twitter, guys. I'm on Twitter. And you all know I'm dancing over there on TikTok. So, you know, check that out when you can. Miss April, if you can grab the TikTok link for my channel over there, I would appreciate it. But, we like to dance. You know, that's one of our pastimes. We like to get out in the woods and bushcraft, fieldcraft, campcraft, woodcraft, whatever you want to call it. And we like to dance. So there you have it. Yeah, JV's been in a dress. That's all right. If he wants to wear a dress again, he can. Whatever it is he'd like to dress up as, if he's able to join us on that Monday night. But it's already in the books. So we're going to have a special live stream, Halloween live stream that Monday. Who all's with me on that? Who all's willing to dress up? Twerking, man. Ark Wildman Survival just joined us. Good to see you, Ark. Ark, we've been talking about having a Halloween special where everybody dresses up. We'll bring you up on panel and let you show off your costume. Would you like to be a part of that? Oh, I see what's going on. Willie said he's going to wear a dress. He ain't scared. I know you ain't. Guys, I might dress up as Minnie Pearl. Y'all remember her? Howdy! I'm just so proud to be here. Dutch says he's going to dress up like a fisher dude. Big Matt says no way about something. What's Big Matt? What do you plan on dressing up as, Big Matt? Hee-haw. There you go. Ark Wildman Survival said he's not scary enough. But mark your calendars and make sure, of course, everybody will get, if you're subscribed to the channel, you'll be able to see it. You know, we do like to promote ourselves. But with that being said, we will be having a Halloween special. Pretty good deal. Guys, we've been going a little over an hour now. It's been a good stream tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, we've been kind of all over the place tonight with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Trying to get it all in. If anybody has anything they want to discuss, right now would be the time. You can discuss it in the chat. If you got a question, you can throw it in the chat. If there's anybody that wants to come up on panel, we're going to throw the link out. Right there's the link. If anybody that's in the chat that might want to come up, say hello. Oh, JV Outdoors said, taking a smoke break, what we talking about? JV, we've been talking a little bit about a Halloween special that we've already decided we're going to have. And we're asking everybody that might come, you know, to dress up. And we'll bring them up on panel. And they can show off their costume and talk about it. And talk about anything. Whether they have a channel or any updates they might have on their channel. Or you know, whatever they might want to talk about. And give them all like a couple minutes or whatever. And try to get everybody up. And so they can show off their costume. And that's going to happen, you know, on Halloween. Deborah says she's going to be here. That's a good deal. Debbie's going to dress up as Miss Ufda from Norway. Yep, I do have I don't have a hat with a price tag hanging, but I do need that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do mini pearl or not, but yeah, I agree with you. It is a good choice. We'll figure something out. Outdoors Big Bad's going as Dutch. What's going on there? Somebody's got a problem. Guys, there's Tom Ritter. How you doing, Tom? Good to see you, brother. Haven't seen you in a while. Appreciate you being here. He says, hey, y'all. Tom, I'll let you in on what's going on. We've been talking about a lot of things tonight. A lot of updates with the channel, different things. And we've been talking about Labor Day. And since this is a Labor Day live stream special, Tom, but we've also been talking about doing a Halloween special where if you want to dress up and come up on panel and show off your costume, we're going to make that available to each and every one that might want to. Good, you haven't been around. Well, that's all right. That's all right. We do appreciate you when you can be around. It's always appreciated to have Tom Ritter here. And Tom, someday soon I'm going to message you. I haven't been able to as of late, but I have something to talk to you about, Tom. And, you know, it's sort of important, so I'll holler at you tomorrow. You won't hold me to the brainstorming, Deborah? That's no problem. We'll come up with something. And the thing is you all won't know what I'm going to dress up as until I reveal myself. Guys, please talk amongst yourself. We still got 15 in the chat. Stick with me if you will. I'm going to have to take a quick break, but please bear with me if you will. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Yeah, you know that's right. Small bathroom break. It had to happen. It had to happen. I'm sorry, but thanks for bearing with me. We did lose a few, didn't we? We're at 10. Oh, okay. Tom's had grandkids for 5 days a week, not feeling so good, so not really been around. Oh, I understand, Tom. No problem. But it's good that I'm glad that the grandkids have been around, been able to talk to Grandpa Tom. That's a good deal. Natalie throwing some links up there. Dutch Blackfeather's Instagram link. That's a good deal. YouTube channel. All right. Awesome. Yeah, April did go camping this weekend. Yeah, I do. When you gotta go, you gotta go. They are awesome. Good deal, Tom. Do appreciate it. I guess nobody wants to come up on chat tonight, so that's all right. No problem. They ain't got nothing they want to talk about. We still got stuff coming your way. We got more Tales from the Holler episodes coming your way, showing off the animals we got here on the homestead, the chickens. My good old buddy Henry. Henry's a great guy. He's growing. Henry is the pygmy goat. If you haven't met him yet, but you can go back and check out Henry. He's there on the channel. We got Ruger, our German Shepherd, Golden Retriever mix pup. He's still a pup. He's about 8 months old now. Come January, he'll be a year old. And he's growing. We got Cleo. You know, she's a golden doodle and a labradoodle mix. So she is what's called a double doodle. And she's about 2 or 3 months old, something like that. And so there's the chickens, and we got beagles here on the farm, and this, that, and the other, and everything's good. We do appreciate it. We do appreciate being able to take care of these animals. That's something I really do like, is being able to take care of them, being able to feed them. I like watching chickens eat. I don't know why, but it's relaxing. Miss Natalie, she loves Henry. That's a good deal. Miss Debbie is asking if April is okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Miss April wasn't able to go camping. That's right. I understand. No big deal. But guys, I guess we're going to go ahead and end it tonight right here. We do appreciate each and every one of you that's been here. Been a good Labor Day special. We've had some good old people in here. My friend Dutch, my friend Natalie, my friend April, my friend Debbie, my friend Tom, JV Outdoors. Some good people here tonight. We do appreciate you. People, Po' Boy Adventures, my good friend David Bradley, Nathan Bowman, he's been here tonight. There's been people here tonight that haven't sounded off in the chat. And we'll go ahead and throw that out there one more time that we encourage you to do so. We always appreciate it. But we got more stuff for you coming your way this Friday night. And you'll be seeing some promotional stuff soon on that. We thank you, each and every one of you. We appreciate you. And just remember, guys, until next time, you all got to have drive to survive. And Steve Stumpy just finished making bacon.